She was born in the sleepy town of Bellows Falls, Vermont, where family and friends will tell you that maple syrup still courses through her veins. Friends and family will also tell you that from early on, she radiated a passion for people. Probably had something to do with the life lessons she learned from her dear mother, Barbara. To this day, she credits her mother for helping her develop her core values. Chief among them, the life-affirming importance of the Golden Rule. Treat others as you would like them to treat you. She graduated with highest honors from Becker College in Worcester, Massachusetts, and as anyone who has ever worked with her will attest, she is a real stickler for the English language. By now, you may have guessed that tonight's honoree is none other than Southwest Airlines President Emeritus Colleen Barrett. But the flight path that landed Colleen in the presidential suite at Southwest is a story unto itself. A story best told by, well, her people.
Colleen has always said, we may work for a company of airplanes, but we are a company of people. And I've heard Colleen say many times, all airlines offer the same service. They fly you from point A to point B. But what really sets Southwest Airlines apart is the people. I don't know if you know how the Culture Committee got started at Southwest Airlines, but it was back in the fall of 1990, and we were preparing for our 20th anniversary. We realized the thing that was most important to us was that special culture that we had. And so the 20th Anniversary Committee morphed into the Culture Committee. That's one of the things that I think is so special about her. She didn't do it because she was reading it in those corporate leadership books. She did it because it came from the heart. That all came from the top, all came from Colleen.
Colleen coined the phrase positively outrageous customer service, and the people of Southwest have been delivering it ever since.
I think when a customer flies Southwest Airlines, they're looking for good customer service. Colleen really set the bar high. Her ability to empower us to make decisions, treat customers with the Golden Rule, and use common sense, use compassion and empathy, use your heart, and don't be afraid to make the right choice for the customer. And I find a great source of pride in that. And when I can solve a problem and I know that I've done the right thing, I go home, that's a great day for me. I know it sounds simple, but it's my mission. And it's legendary leadership has also fed into legendary customer service. When you treat your employees well, in turn, they're going to treat their customers well. And to me, that is a huge recipe for success at Southwest Airlines.
If Chairman Emeritus Herb Kelleher is Southwest's soul, Colleen Barrett is its heart. She encourages the people of Southwest to make decisions using their heads and their hearts.
When I think about what I've learned from Colleen, she is the original architect of a truly inclusive workplace where everyone thrives. And when I think about the tie-in between engagement and inclusion, when employees feel like they can bring their whole selves to work, they bring their ideas to work. When I see the way Colleen approaches people, your title doesn't matter. What matters is that you're a part of the Southwest Airlines family, and that's servant leadership, right? Because I think what Colleen demonstrates is the higher up you go, the more your responsibility to serve people, to get out there, to know the people who run this airline and to engage with them. We're now teaching in the best business schools what Colleen has always known and practiced here at Southwest Airlines, which is when you lead with love and when you have the courage of your convictions, you liberate people, you empower people. And it's the genius of Southwest Airlines culture.
Never was Colleen's passion for people put more to the test than on September 11th, 2001. The tragic events of that fateful day effectively shut down the entire U.S. airline industry. After 48 straight hours of making sure every last one of Southwest's people were safe and sound, Colleen issued a statement to America that exemplified Southwest's uncompromising commitment to its customers. 3 days later, Southwest was the very first U.S. airline to resume flying.
We are a company of Americans, 32,000 men and women who have never felt more pride or love for our fellow man and country. Today, we are pledging our allegiance to America. We stand together. Nothing will keep our country or our company from moving ahead.
Colleen has also always been a champion of people who are less fortunate, as evidence in this moving message about her favorite charity, the Ronald McDonald House.
Life is measured not so much by what you do, as by what you do for others. For almost 2 decades, the people of Southwest Airlines have helped make the Ronald McDonald House a home away from home for seriously ill children and their families. Here's to the special spirit that brings us all together, the spirit of hope.
She has been named one of America's best managers by Business Week, one of the 50 most powerful women in business by Fortune, and one of the world's 100 most powerful women by Forbes. Colleen has received the Texas Business Hall of Fame Award, the Virginia Aviation Lifetime Achievement Award, the Women in Aviation International Hall of Fame Award, the Tony Jannus Award, and an award for which she is especially proud, the honorary life membership she received from the Transport Workers Union of America. But as anyone who knows her will tell you, she'd happily trade all her awards for the love and respect of her family, her true friends, her peers, and her fellow servant leaders. Tonight, we honor Colleen Barrett with one of the most prestigious awards in aviation. Please join us in saluting the 2016 winner of the Wright Brothers Memorial Trophy, the girl from Bellows Falls, Vermont, who dreamed big, the first woman president of a major U.S. airline, and only the third woman in history to win the Wright Brothers Trophy. She has a passion for people, a warrior spirit, a servant's heart, and a fun-loving attitude. Ladies and gentlemen, Southwest Airlines' legendary Queen of Hearts, Colleen Barrett.
I can fly higher than an eagle, but you are the wind beneath my wings.